Let's go for a walk. Good morning. Reading a book about writing and about channeling energy and finding new ways to open up the creative pathways. Start with good first sentences. In the morning, let go of the night, let go of yesterday, greet and embrace the day. Daily practice to develop my talents and gifts. I'm on the creative path. Drawing and painting, writing. I've been very quiet and I'm learning how to open up so I'm not hiding away. Dancing, tarot and astrology, meditation and breathing exercise. I want to increase my capacity to feel and to move feelings through. Let's get to writing. Excellent first sentences. The cat was never in the bag. So it doesn't need to be taken out. The cat was never in the bag, so it doesn't need to be taken out. Shoes are for losers who don't want to feel the ground. Got some snarkiness a little bit. I never make jokes at your expense. I pay for them every time. I never make jokes at your expense. I pay for them every time. Very visual, so there's like a funnel happening. Right now I'm looking to my environment for creative inspiration. Instead of feeling like I need the whole concept, I'm just gonna say, he didn't want to. He didn't want to, he had to. He had to, and now I'm spelling two as the number. He didn't want to, he had to. He had to wants he didn't want to do. Are you bringing me creative inspiration? Welcome to my studio. There are a lot of systems that teach about breathing exercises, especially yoga. And I have a hard time following the full structure laid out by someone else. So what I do is I learn about it and then I just use it to my benefit. And I don't push myself over the limit with things like this. So right now with the breathing, it's gonna bring energetic movement to my whole system, and then I'll dance. And then when I dance, I get to move with my whole body. And then I can draw, I can paint, and I'll channel that out, and then I'll meditate. So with the breathing exercises, I'm just gonna do a timer for about 1.5 minutes. So I can do 1.5 minutes of quick belly breathing, and then I'll do slow, deep breaths until I feel like my system has been, how do you say, like, connected. I feel good. I feel like this refreshing coolness within my body. It's also like a tingling. It doesn't feel cold, but it feels refreshing. It feels like opening up my feeling sensation within my body. At first it seemed like the time was moving slow, and as I got into it, my attention became more introspective and I was feeling my body. I didn't really have time to be tracking everything. I was just following the breaths. I did it enough before this to be able to feel comfortable with it, so I'm not necessarily learning it from scratch, but I am learning how to apply it and what it means to me. A lot of ideas are coming. I feel creative and I feel expressive. I feel pretty good after that. After the breathing exercises, I was feeling more active. And now, after I danced everything, all my feelings are a little bit more quiet. My voice is more hushed and I'm feeling my body. I'm feeling the places where my body's not moving through. Hello. I got ready for the day and I worked on the sketch a little bit more. Now I'm gonna go back to the writing exercise. The cat was never back. Essentially, I'm just taking what I came up with creatively earlier and expanding upon it. Here's the first one. The cat was never in the bag, so it doesn't need to be taken out. And there was never a bag to begin with, nor was there a cat. All began in darkness until darkness came to light. And then the cat, and then the bag. And somehow, somewhere, someone decided to put the cat in the bag. And now we take the bag that has the cat and we release the cat from the bag. It feels nonsensical, but it also feels great to move both my voice and my physical body. Shoes are for winners that never hear a sound. Meet at the beach so you can feel your feet. Just don't get sand in your shoes. Choose. Covered up, bundled, senseless, safe, feet on the ground, sensing, feeling shy. He didn't want to. He had to. He had 2 wants that he didn't want to do. 3 people told him he didn't listen. For 40 years, he had done only what other people said. His ears have grown weary, tired, and yet he still has to hear it all. He has to learn to listen. Whoa. So now I'm editing the footage that I made this morning. I'm taking this to be kind of like my daily task for, well, it's 1 o'clock. I thought it was before noon, but it's 1 o'clock now. I can paint and then channel that out. Just watching myself and figuring out what message I want to convey. Simple enough, but it's what I tend to not want to do. Kind of like homework. I'm learning a lot about how I am moving and how I'm communicating, and I'm getting like pumped. Like I really like this idea of doing a video journal every day. I get to see myself express and talk. I get to see all like the frozen muscles in my jaw, or my eyes being a little too expressive, and I feel a lot better. I don't feel as critical of myself. I was trying to make videos a while ago, and I just would get so down about how I looked or how I talked, and that it wasn't exactly how I wanted. And this time I'm actually gaining kind of an affinity for myself. Maybe noticing like, yeah, I can work on that and change that and bring that to my awareness. But to be honest, I think I'm really cool. I think everyone should think that they're cool too. It's kind of like self-love. All the pets are gathering. All this talk about love, and all the pets want love. You be nice. Yeah, you be nice to her. Second walk of the day. Where's Robert? Oh. Robert! He's having fun. Okay, I just got done with lunch, did some household chores. They're here cleaning the house, and I am finishing up this drawing. Now it's time to get dinner started. What happens when it's already 5 o'clock and it's gonna take 2 hours to get dinner ready? You order dinner and do what you were preparing for today, tomorrow. You wanna go for a walk? Last walk of the day. Where's it? See the moon? Beautiful moon. Beautiful sunset we just had. And I started to make dinner, and then we realized it would take too long, so we ordered Mexican food. It was delicious. Let's finish what I started for dinner tonight, tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to continuing my daily practice. Ciao. Is that a Pokemon flying up by the moon? I think that's a Pokemon up there. Oh my god.